What's going on, people of the universe, man? How's it going? It's your host here, Wonder Bread, and welcome to Bread Man Reacts, man. Listen, we back with another video from my boy Flacco, man. Like I said, he been feeding the streets. You know what I'm saying? Listen, the Gilbert Arenas situation is horrifying. He's lost everything, man. I don't know what's going on with my boy No Chill Gil, man, but we finna find out. I'm completely green on this situation, man. Let's jump into it, you know what I'm saying?
Gilbert Arenas finally admits what we've all known for a while now, which is he got himself in a really bad deal. He signed everything over to his white bosses. They own everything. He has no leverage whatsoever, and they are effing him over in a very bad way. Now, he's currently on social media fighting back, which we're gonna cover, but it's too little too late at this point. This saga first began 7 months ago when the Gil Arena podcast YouTube channel got changed to
Bro, seeing Gil on Vlad is like so weird, bro.
The Arena. They took Gilbert Arenas' name from off the YouTube channel, leaving a lot of people with questions. Gilbert Arenas was then forced to damn near confirm that he doesn't own the YouTube channel, and the YouTube channel is actually owned by Underdog Sports, who he sold the YouTube channel to. However, he was optimistic, letting everybody know that this was actually the smartest thing he could have done.
We love and appreciate y'all, right?
Hey man, listen, I ain't listen, Joe. Listen, I see some of them out there laughing at me, Joe, talking about 360 deals, talking about, you know, why would I give up 50%? You own 100% of nothing.
Question from 2K God. He said, if football is popping, why do they have to take over your channel? Why couldn't they make their own channel and make that pop? Question mark.
That's what we would have said. That was the argument. But as a family,
am I asking too many questions?
No. As a company, no. As a company,
I ain't gonna lie. That's the number one takeaway where you like, yeah, shit get a little weird. If you gotta ask yourself, hey, am I asking too many questions? Nah, you know something wrong, bro. You know something wrong.
You don't want to start from the beginning. Most people don't like the grind of anything, right? You know, they want something that's already turnkey and go. So why should they start from the beginning? Listen, we are expensive. We're not your average podcast expenses. We get paid a lot of money. So because they pay us a lot of money and we not taking no pay cuts in here, if they say your ass gonna do 2 days a week and we want to try what they do for 3 days a week and we keep our money, hey man, hey, do your thing, man. We'll see. Shit. Do your thing, man, right? Because at the end of the day, we can say, oh, hell nah, fuck that. And then they start cutting contracts. So if they want to go ahead and try 3 days a week until football season's over with and then recheck their hand, cool. Everybody still got their jobs.
Employment is key.
I can tell you this. With the way our contracts is doing, they could say, hey man, we're gonna let about 6, 7 of y'all go. And turn y'all ass into
These folks is cold, man. Yo, they stepped in on some straight mafioso mob ties. Gil Arena was named Gil Arena. They changed it to The Arena with Underdog Sports, removing Gilbert Arenas' face, name, and brand entirely from the channel. Then they took Gilbert Arenas, who was filming 5 days a week. They removed 3 days, so like 3 days from his show, gave those 3 days to Skip Bayless' show. So now Skip Bayless has the show that's like the premiere show now on the Gilbert Arenas channel. Now, Gilbert Arenas is saying that he has no problem with what...
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that's grimy, bro. That's grimy. Cause Gil built something that was actually nice, and I watch his stuff from time to time. I ain't gonna say I'm an avid watcher, but I watch his stuff from time to time. And like, the thing that kills me, bro, is just like, if you build up this platform, build it up, and I get it, it's not yours. He said he sold it to Underdog, like, and then they just completely do a hostile takeover and then give another person of a different ethnicity, which I ain't trying to make it all about race, but you give another person of a different ethnicity, like, the premiere Showtime show, like, on your channel, like, what used to be your channel.
Underdog is doing, changing the show name.
That's crazy.
In more shows, and paying more people, because that means his original host and the people that's on his podcast will keep their jobs and they won't get a pay decrease. Underdog Sports says, ha! You thought, buddy. They then fired 2 of Gilbert Arenas' co-hosts without his permission and without his knowledge whatsoever.
Yeah, I think Lexi got let go.
I think I spoke too soon, bro. I think I spoke too soon. So, you already had your channel that you built up. You sold your channel. You know what I'm saying? Then it took your channel from, 5 days out of the week to now you got 2 because they done gave somebody else 3. They gave somebody else the premier channel and then they fired your partners that you came up with, bro. That's rough. That's rough.
Ooh, nice. You been to that? No, the fuck I didn't.
Now let's get these numbers up, chat. It's fourth quarter.
Think, Lexi told,
Bro, and I'm sorry for pausing, bro, but listen, the amount of like composure you gotta have to find out some information like this and like have to keep a straight face. Cause I gotta give him my respect because they just found out that their partner just got fired, bro. They just came up together, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no telling what the folks been through. But you just find out that your homie got fired and like you on live stream, like you can't tweak. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't give them something to like go off of, so you can't tweak, bro. You gotta eat it, bro. That's wild.
I guess Lexi did I did a show with her, one of her other co-hosts.
Oh,
She
Mariah?
came here and did Joy Taylor. And then she found out that Cheryl got let go.
Oh, damn. I didn't even know that.
Huh?
So I didn't even know that. But I just mind my business, man.
Right here, Cheryl.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Like,
Ooh, nice.
they, bro, that shit fucked them up. Like, but you can't react.
I guess they didn't want to fly anybody back in, so I had to.
They changing the channel name. They firing your co-host. They taking away days from your podcast. I feel like everybody could have seen it writing on the wall but Gilbert Arenas for some reason. Like, up until today, Gil Arena was still going off on any and everyone who told him, hey, bruh, I don't think you did the right thing. Hey, bruh, something sus is happening over here, bruh. They doing you filthy over there. They getting ready to burn you, bro. Be careful.
Yeah.
I'm kind of confused. And again, I feel like I'm asking too many questions, so I'm not.
No, you can take over this playback right now, sir, because if you ask questions, we can answer them. We will not bring these topics up.
We ain't no sellouts.
Okay, because this is now forcing me to ask very specific questions just because how familiar I am with the community and like what's going on in the space.
Okay.
So I'll just cut to the chase. Who owns the channel?
50-50.
Oh, okay.
Get y'all right.
Hey, man, listen, listen, Joe, listen. I see.
All right, so he already peeping game. See, I see what's going on. I forgot bro name. I know who that is, but I forgot bro name. But man, bro, listen. He already peeped game. He was like, okay, yeah, y'all getting fucked over. And he's just trying to see if they see it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's
Some of them out there laughing.
It's kind of wild.
Joe, talking about 360 deals, talking about, why would I give up 50%? You own 100% of nothing. You don't have nothing, right? It's easy to own 100% of nothing you do, right? Like that's easy. Like 50% of a successful something is better than 100% of nothing.
So, Gil, question for you.
I'm sorry. That's to you, especially Kwame Brown. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I'm just gonna show you your reality.
He was still pretending like this was not a bad deal and it was not stupid. Now, the value that Underdog Sports brought to the table, it's like, I don't understand it like at all. Like your Gil Arena sold everything to this company because they was hiring him editors, thumbnail guys, the equipment, and they were gonna pay his co-host. Gilbert Arenas is a multi-millionaire who made $100 million in the NBA. Gilbert Arenas couldn't buy camera equipment. He couldn't pay for a set. He couldn't pay for an editor, a thumbnail guy. Bro, thumbnails take like $30. He couldn't Hey, yo, get
I ain't even know that. I make my own
bro. We
thumbnails.
building towards something, man. When this take off, we gonna start. You were up 100 million. You didn't need anybody to fund anything. You could have done it yourself, but he chose not to. Now, here's the thing that Gilbert was not telling us and telling everyone in these discussions until now when he was forced to tell us. So Gil sold 50% of the show. So the IP, they own 50% of it. However, the channel, the Arena channel, originally Gil Arena, that got what, like close to like 1 million subscribers right now. Well, that channel, he sold 100% to Underdog Sports. So Underdog owns 100% of the channel. He still has the 50% of the show's IP, which to me is like, bro, like to me,
why would you do that?
valuable. You can
most definitely the channel is more like, bro, you can still make passive income off a channel that still got 1 million, bro. You don't even need 1 million subs, bro. You can still have like a 8,500K, 350K, 250K, and make some decent bread off that. Shit, that's what I'm trying to do right now. Why would you sell the channel, bro? Like that's
literally start a new podcast on that channel, and it'll do the same views as the old podcast. Like the name doesn't really matter. It's the people that's on the show. So owning 50% of the show name, but 0% of the channel is an L. Is an L. There's no way to put it. But here's where Gil is really pissed off about, and this is what sparked him going public today and making threats towards Underdog. So Gil has an NBA podcast, has a basketball podcast. These folks changed his channel name. He was cool with it. Fired his co-host without his knowledge. He was cool with it. Took away days from his podcast. He was cool with it. But it's the NBA playoffs that's currently going on. He has a basketball podcast. These folks told Gilbert Arenas he can sit home as his co-host come and podcast about the NBA playoffs with Skip Bayless. So they told Gil, do not show up to his own podcast. They replaced Gilbert Arenas with Skip Bayless, and that was the last straw for Gil. And that's why he went public yesterday, essentially telling Underdog if they keep treating him like he's not a valued member of the team, he gonna start believing it, and it's gonna get bad for him.
I hate Rashad? No, I don't hate Rashad. That's my guy. I'm not sure they like me anymore. I don't know.
why you look like that, bro?
I'm gonna just let y'all know, it's no different than NBA. Just remember this. Chat, words are powerful. Just like in the NBA, when people start writing, the team is better without them, that player read it, that player believes it, that player starts acting like it. You know, so if y'all saying the show is better without me, hey, and the producers them say, oh, hey, you know, fans, you know, they don't care if he's here or not. And hey. But I'm on vacation, so you know, I don't need to be at work.
Vacation, huh?
I think I'm finals. I think I'm on a finals duty, not this one.
Gil ain't stupid, man. Them folks is edging you out the building, man. They took your channel. They created another successful show off your name. They got your co-host on board and under contract. You the only person who apparently your contract is up this summer after the NBA Finals. Your co-hosts are under contract for another year or two. So they got your co-host. Like they said, bro, we don't need you, bro. We got Skip Bayless who can talk about basketball and football. Skip can lead your co-host. We don't need you. So now that like, do we really need you to come for the playoffs when you're, you know, due to have an expiring contract after the playoffs? Like, do we really need you? Or should we take this time to build momentum with Skip Bayless and your co-host and, you know, prepare for the very near future?
That's so trash, bro.
At Underdog.
That's really trash for real.
Gil, they're edging you out. Now, I think Gil realized this when the following game happened and he still was not invited. So he took to his social media to send, I guess, his first and final warning to Underdog, letting them know that if they don't get their stuff together, if they don't show him he's worth something, if they don't offer him a contract, then apparently he would just restart the Gil Arena podcast on a whole new channel and run it back up without Underdog. I don't think that's a threat that Underdog care about too much at all. Now, he would explain that, that when the contract expires, he retains ownership of the show's name, but Underdog still owns the channel, which is the most valuable asset when you have a podcast.
Michael Jackson. All right, I'm not gonna say it again. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Michael Jackson. Okay, that's it. That's all I can give you. Thriller's coming. Shut up already. Okay? I'm an owner now. I don't want to hear nothing.
One thing I gotta respect about Gil though, I ain't gonna lie, like out of everything that he be doing, cause sometimes my boy be looking crazy. Sometimes, a lot of times, my boy be looking crazy. But his belief in himself and his self-worth, like, that's top tier, bro. You gotta always have that type of confidence and manifestation because, like I said, sometimes my boy be looking a little delusional. I can't even count, but hey, you always gotta respect the grind, bro, the attitude, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna take you about 50% of the way by itself.
Mm-hmm. Y'all relax. I've been cooking in the kitchen. What y'all trying to eat? Okay, what y'all trying to eat? I got everything on the menu. Okay. This channel says Gil's Arena, huh? It says Gil's Arena, don't it? Huh? Gil's Arena on the page. You know what? I'll type it one more time. Tap. Huh? Does that look like something y'all done liked before? Okay.
Obviously, when he says a Mike Jack or Thriller is coming, he's talking about he's about to go independent. He's about to own, I guess, the show. Right? Once he goes independent, he owns the show's name. And he's telling the audience, yo, ain't this what y'all liked about the old set? Well, I got that already built in my crib now. I'm going to just bring my guys over here and we going to run it back on our own channel that we own. Bro, y'all already did all the work for Underdog, man. Bro, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Underdog already hit a lick of the century, homie. Y'all done built... Now, it's one thing, right? If they were losing like Gilbert Arenas and the arena only had the Gil Arena podcast, but what Underdog did, man, boy, they did a slick maneuver, man. They kind of have experimented with content without Gil, and that content has been performing just fine, man. They brought in Skip Bayless, they brought in, like the NFL legends, the football guys, they brought in other basketball dudes, and they essentially have built another successful show. So it's not like, for example, like when Brent.
So, in my opinion, what they should have did, especially if like Gil had it down the way he did, bro, they should have like at least gave him some royalties. Is not the word that I'm looking for, but I guess like when you've been with a company for so long and you've held it down for so long, I feel like you should reap the benefits of your loyalty. Like, you know what I'm saying? So for them to like give Skip and all these other people like a different piece of the show or a new segment in the show, it's like, so you mean to tell me I've been holding it down for you guys for this long for nothing, basically for nothing.
And then like the NFL wide receiver, like when he had Ryan Clark and other people on his channel and they only had that show. So when 3/4 of the show leave and start their own podcast, well, people from this show just follow them because there's no more product left. Well, no. They got other successful shows on the network. Bro, I feel bad for Gil, man. This is sad, bro. Yeah. This is bad. But Gil is still optimistic he could defeat Underdog if Underdog don't start acting right.
Ain't nothing happened at all. My contract's over. That's it. Mine was over before everybody else's. That was it. That's all.
It's okay. It's okay.
Ain't nothing happened. No beef. Me and Skip, we play golf every Wednesday.
That's what it sounds like. Oh, it's okay. It's everything's gonna be okay. That's what that sounds like.
Nothing's wrong, yo. I sold the channel, not the show. There's a channel. I think people usually purposely not hear. I think I said this like a couple months ago that my contract is up this year, and then after my contract's up, I will own the name of my show. I thought I said that, and I think they purposely, nobody wanted to listen. I did 50-50 ownerships to get the foundation because I had no idea what it took to run shows. So now I understand how to run shows. So I don't need to do 50-50s no more. That's it. There's nothing, it's called growth.
Yeah, but this is far off from what Gil originally said when he did the interview with Lowe. In the interview with Lowe, he says, listen, I did a deal. They brought in all their resources, all the equipment, and they built up the show for me. They got us a bunch of subscribers. And when our deal is over, I can walk away with everything. Man, he must have thought he was dealing with Bubba the Fool. Man, he must have thought that these companies just made $1 billion by accident. Man, he reread that contract and found out, oh, damn. They own the channel 100%.
Nah, for real.
Forever.
But shoot, man, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Coming into the video, I definitely didn't think it was gonna be like this, man, but I hate this happening to him, bro. Like I said, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Love gang, I'll holler at y'all, man. Y'all have a good one. Peace.